Welcome to chapter 2 of this fire safety course. In this chapter, we will be learning what is fire, what are the common causes of fire, and how we can extinguish it. So let's discuss first about fire. So fire is basically a chemical reaction which between the fuel and oxygen which is an exothermic reaction, and it converts into carbon dioxide and water. Before I move to the how fire occurs, let's see a small video. It's a Nepo video. I'll show you. This is a quite funny and good video. NAPO is an organization which is making different this safety related thing. It is not a promotional video. So yes, talking about the fire. So fire, a very important question regarding fire is what is fire triangle? So fire is caused by the combination of three things as you see in the video as well. So it is a combination of heat, fuel and the oxygen. Whenever all these three elements combines together, it causes a fire. Like in general example, when you lighting up the matchstick, so matchstick is a fuel. We have oxygen in the air, but it is not burning because we are not having enough heat. So in order to make this chemical reaction which is called fire, you need all these three elements together. So all these three elements together is known as fire triangle. Sometimes we also called as a fire hexagon because we include chemical reaction in it as well. So let's discuss about the common causes of fire before. Yeah, yeah, so here we go. So common causes, you can find a lot of causes of the fire. So most common is electrical fire. In most of the big buildings, whenever there is a fire, you'll find a cause which is a short circuit or faulty wirings or overheating of any component. So that is called electrical fire or electrical equipment fire. Fire is also caused because of the flammable liquids and chemicals or gases. So, like for example, if you are not handling the flammable liquids in a proper manner, for example, you are not having the proper precautions in petrol station, it will burn out. Or, for example, if you are using the things in wrong manner, then it will cause fire. It is also fire is also caused by heat produced by the tools. For example, in the factories, if you are using soldering irons or the laser cutters, that can also cause the fire. There are numbers of reasons that can cause a fire. It could also be caused by the smoking. So let's talk about how we can extinguish the fire. So these were the causes. So, as I had told you that fire is caused because of the fire triangle which we had discussed right now. Fire will be extinguished if we remove any element among this triangle. For example, if we remove the heat, how we can remove the heat? By cooling. Cooling is the most common method. Like whenever you see any fire brigade, you will see the water coming out of it. So cooling is the most common way how we extinguish the fires. So if we remove the heat, then it will because it is called cooling. If we remove the oxygen supply, that is called smothering. So like for example, when you have candles, like in the old times when they have to turn off the candle, they just close the lid of the candle, which will stop the supply of oxygen that cause that and the fire stops. Also, in the big buildings, you see that whenever there is a fire, so they turn off the vents and the doors, which will not allow the oxygen to come in, and eventually they fight the fire in this way. And the third method of extinguish fire is called starving. In this, we remove the remaining fuel. So, for example, if there is a fire in a forest, so they let the trees burn but remove the rest of the trees, or make a gap in between the things. So these are the three types of fire extinguishing method. You can use any of the method according to your need. So first is cooling, smothering, and starving. So guys, thank you very much for watching this chapter. In this chapter, we have learned what is fire, like what is fire triangle, how we can extinguish fire by different three methods, and what are the common causes of the fire. Thank you very much once again, and see you in the next chapter about the fire.